Hi everyone, this is Amy Ledbetter, and in this video, I'm going to give a short introduction to FRED, which is a great data literacy tool from the St. Louis Federal Reserve Bank. The website is fred.stlouisfed.org. And this free resource combines data from 87 different sources and offers visualization options. On the home page, you can see the search bar right up top. Underneath are different options for how to browse. And as you scroll down, you can see that at a glance section, there are the most searched for options. For someone new to economics vocabulary, I recommend starting your search with browsing by category. This allows you to familiarize yourself with the language and vocabulary that's used in economics. So after you select category, you can continue to browse for whatever information you like. Subjects most likely to interest students are probably found within the population, employment, and labor market section. To walk through an example, I'm going to choose the current population survey and then earnings. I think it's interesting to show students' earning figures for those with a high school diploma versus those with a college bachelor's degree. So I'm going to scroll down and find those options. Here is the bachelor's degree, and I'm going to choose quarterly. You can choose as many different options as you want to put on the graph. I'm going to just stick with 2, but you can see that there would be lots of other interesting discussions. Here's the high school graduates. I'm going to again choose quarterly, and then I'm going to scroll back to the top and select Add to Graph. On this graph, you can see that it gives the maximum information from when the data was first collected. For this, it was in 2000. But you can limit it to 10 years, 5 years, or 1 year. And you can do that here as well to get a more precise value. As you scroll down, you can see more information about the data, where it's from, what it's called, and a little bit of explanation. There's also a suggested citation. Back at the graph, there are many different ways you can edit it to include the different units. If you wanted to change from dollars to a percent change, and you could copy it to both graphs, and you can see that that's a very different looking graph. Go back to dollars. If you wanted to include more information, you could just search. And then you could choose from the different options. If you're looking at different kinds of graphs, you could explore how the different graphs show the same data. And you can also change various aspects, such as the color, and positions. On line graphs, you can add points. When you're happy with your graph, you just close the edit box, and you can download it to your computer to share with your students. One last thing I want to share is GeoFRED, which uses the same data but displays it differently. So back on the FRED homepage, if you scroll down to the bottom under Services, there's GeoFRED. And GeoFRED displays data as maps of the United States, color-coded maps. And you can choose options based on county by county, state by state, or even among different countries. Your options are going to vary depending on which one you choose. just to stick with the theme, I'm going to choose the bachelor's degree. This gives you a description of what you're going to see. The darker colored counties have a higher percent that have at least a bachelor's degree. When you click on it, it loads it. And you can zoom in or out depending on what you like. There are tools here as well, and you can change various aspects to find what you like. And again, then when you're finished and happy, you can share it or download it to your computer. So these were just brief introductions to these two websites, but I hope you'll explore both more fully and use them with your students. Thanks for watching.